Management is universal. Management is timeless. It took management to build the pyramids, to build the Great Wall of China. And it takes management to build and run the great organizations of our high-tech times. Innovative, progressive management, which achieves personal and organizational results, is an enormous competitive advantage. This event today, the 8th Annual Forum, is about sharing, understanding and advancing truly progressive management. It is about learning lessons from best practice and being inspired by the potential to create fantastic, humane organizations which deliver extraordinary results in our turbulent and hyper-competitive times. And make no mistake, we face some big challenges as businesses, organizations, and societies.
As human beings, we're up against some very, very daunting challenges. And to meet those challenges, we're going to need institutions that are radically more capable than the ones we have right now. But in any case, in the future of management, I'd argue that in this hyperkinetic world, we needed organizations that could change as fast as change itself, that were infused with the spirit of entrepreneurship, that were more lateral than they were kind of vertical, and that was a big ask.
Though our times are fast-moving and complex, at the heart of business and of management are simple concepts. How we understand and relate to customers has changed. The gap between employees and customers is now vanishingly small. In their book Proximity, Rob Wolcott and Karin Krippendorf map out this fast-changing relationship, a world of instant fulfillment.
So digital technologies are pushing the production and provision of value closer and closer to the moment of demand. Not predicted demand, not hoped for demand, but actually proven ready to buy demand. So that's the first element that we see in the Renden-Haie model, is that we're producing closer to when something is needed. The second thing that is really interesting is customization, and customization at scale. We're able to customize physical and digital products more rapidly, more precisely, and in smaller quantities, becoming economical, and the premium that people are willing to pay for customized products is increasing. The economics are changing, and so that's another thing that we see in the Renden-Haie model.
For Hire, narrowing the gap between employees and consumers has become a guiding philosophy. Its concept of zero distance emphasizes the connection between the business and the end user or customer. This has become central to the management model of the Internet of Things era. This is how Jiang Ruimin, founder of the Hire Group, explains the Renden-Haie model, which is the overall management philosophy of the company, one he initiated and continues to help develop.
人单合一与众不同的新理念，即新启蒙与新价值观。新启蒙是人的自主意识的启蒙，而为此呢，首创了去客从制，让人人成为自主创客的机制，实现了德鲁克所期望的我们每个人都是自己的 CEO， 而传统企业的员工只不过是企业这部机器上的零件而已。 新价值观则是体现了人单合一的宗旨及人的价值最大化，而为此呢，创建了链群合约，就是生态组织，生态中人人皆可创自身价值的最大化。而传统企业的宗旨只是股东价值的最大化。
Renden-Haie is a management philosophy for our times. We live and work in an ecosystem economy. In an era driven by the Internet of Things and artificial intelligence technologies, an ecosystem economy is the economic model. This forces organizations to transform from hierarchical structures to complex adaptive systems that are self-organizing. Hire has pioneered a truly progressive management model, which has transformed its fortunes and those of all in its ecosystem. But it is not alone. Progressive organizations can be found throughout the world. Here are the thoughts of Professor Mark Greven from IMD.
I've been studying the rising importance and practice of business ecosystems for almost 2 decades now. It's a pleasure to see so many progressive organizations and leaders coming together to discuss the importance and also the implementation of ecosystems. The idea of ecosystems is really to create a future together through our ecosystem rather than just alone as a company. And we see that the future of ecosystems is increasingly interactive and intelligent. And the purpose of an ecosystem is to maximize the value for everybody involved in the ecosystem. The complementers, the users, ourselves, our employees, everybody involved, maximize their value. If we do this in an interactive and intelligent way, we are actually preparing our organization to move away from a hierarchy and a bureaucracy to a much more adaptive, complex system that fits the times that we are living in today.
The Hire Model Institute has partnered with the Business Ecosystem Alliance and the Management Lab to identify progressive companies which are putting zero distance and related ideas into practice. These organizations are characterized by a highly decentralized structure with minimal formal hierarchy, self-managing teams with autonomy and authority to make decisions, directly interacting with customers, teams accountable for their results, with all employees sharing in the organization's success. This is what progressive organizational futures look like. The challenge is clear: to create a new engine to power the ecosystem economy, to move forward with the management philosophy embodied in Renden Hai, but never ever to stand still, to constantly change, improve and develop, to create Renden Hai 2.0. So let today be a celebration, but also a start.